Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Marie. Yep, it's me. If you see me in this jumper again, well, hoodie, I'm trying to get multiple videos out at one time. I'm trying to do my best. And today we got another story time. I should make this like an elementary series, but I don't know. We're going to see, y'all. So this is going to be another video relating back when I was in elementary school. And I'm pretty sure it was that same elementary school, just a different class. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video. So basically, it was like, I'm just getting to the teacher because this is where the problem lie. And by the title, y'all going to see, she was a Karen. And back then, I didn't know what a Karen was. But looking at now today, she was definitely one of them, a Karen. And y'all already know my mama got her right. So let's get into this video, y'all. All right, y'all. So boom. So I had this one teacher, and we just gonna call her Miss Karen. I had this one teacher. Her name was Miss Karen. And I could always tell she didn't like me, y'all. Like I said, I was a good student. Like, yeah, I used to talk and play or whatever. I probably can get on your nerve. But overall, I was a good student. And I just felt like she never liked me. Like, every time I would want to have to go to the bathroom, she would tell me no. And I'm just like, what? Like, and it would just be like, oh, because you were talking. Or, like, how can you deny a child from going to the bathroom? So me, being me, I would go to the bathroom anyway. And she would just call my mama. Like, and I don't care because you're not about to tell me I can't go to the bathroom. And at the end of the day, my mama gonna believe what I gotta say because she know I'm not gonna lie to her. She know I'm not gonna do none of that. Especially about something like that. Like, how you gonna tell me I can't go to the bathroom? Anyway, y'all, so she would always have something to say. Even when I would go up and shop for my pencil, like, she would always have something to say to me. She would look at me, like, and it's so crazy because she did not like me. She would always move me. Like, I would have to always sit off to the side. Like, the class would be over there, and I would be over here in my desk alone by myself doing my work. And it's just like, girl, you over here seeing everybody else talk, but when I talk, it's a problem. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Like, girl, why are you tripping on me so bad? And I just didn't understand, like, what is your issue with me? Like, I didn't get it to the point where I was telling my mama, like, she always, like, just being mean to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. So, one day, y'all, and this is where it get real. Because, and now that I look at it now today, like, that's crazy. But we're going to get into it, y'all. We was in the cafeteria line. And we all walking in a single file line. But at this point, we're getting our food. So we behind each other. And I'm going to just call him Billy. It was a boy named Billy. If you know, you know. His name Billy. Bob. Peter. He was walking in front of me, Billy. And we was getting our food. You know what I'm saying? And I don't talk to him. I don't know him like that. Like, I'm just minding my business. And he was saying little stuff. You know, kids is bad. Like, he was just saying little stuff. I'm talking to him. He's talking to me. And whatever. But it wasn't like no, like, friendly stuff. He was like, he always had something to say too. So I'm just like, boy, like, leave me alone. Go ahead, get your food. So we walking or whatever, and the teacher seen that. She seen what was going on. And that's the craziest part. She seen what was going on, y'all. So I'm walking behind him, and I'm going to get my food. So as I'm walking behind him, y'all, my foot stepped on his shoelace, and his shoelace came untied. And like I said, y'all, this teacher did not like me. She would watch everything I do. And it was just to the point like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, you want me to be bad, so bad that you have a problem with everything I do. So I mistakenly, you know, walked on his shoelace. The shoelace was damn near untied anyway. That's probably why I walked on it. Because why is it not tied tight enough? And why is it dangling and hangling that I can walk on it? So I walked on it or whatever. So, you know, I didn't say excuse me or none of that. Because at first I didn't even realize I did that. So she like, hold on. You just stepped on his shoes on purpose. And I'm just like, no, I did not. Like, what are you talking about? And then at first she was like, say sorry. And I'm just like, well, you know, I'm sorry, Billy, that I stepped on your shoelace. But it wasn't intentional. Like, I was getting my food. I didn't see that. Like, what are you talking about? And she was like, no, I felt like you did it on purpose. You need to get down on your knees and tie his shoe. Y'all, this lady told me to get down on my knees and tie this boy's shoe, y'all. So me being a young kid, what did I do, y'all? I got down on my knee and tied this little boy's shoe. Y'all, and I ain't gonna lie. That shit, even then, I didn't really understand it, but that shit bothered me because it's like, girl, you got me tying this boy's shoe. If Billy would have stepped on my shoe, I would have just had to step off to the side and tie my own shoe. But you making me get down on my knees and tie this boy's shoe when I just told you I didn't do it on purpose? Are you playing with me right now? So y'all, I tied his shoe. And when I got back up, you know what that little boy did? Billy, Bob, Peter, Billy. He smirked at me, y'all. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I cannot wait to get home to tell my mama this, y'all. I went home. I told my mama what happened. She like, Dante, I know you playing with me. I know you playing with me. I know this lady did not make you get down on your knee and tie that boy's shoe. I'm like, yeah, ma, she really did. And she always be picking at me and da. She's like, all right, Dante, I'll be up there tomorrow. And I'm like, all right. So, y'all, tomorrow comes. My mama come up to the school. She comes in the classroom. She like, hey, she like, Dante, that's the teacher that you was talking about? And I'm like, yeah. She like, okay, ma'am, I want to talk to you. So she took her out in the hallway or whatever, and she was just like, what is this that my daughter's telling me that you made her get down on her knees and tie another student's shoe? She was like, yeah, they were all, what is it called? Horse playing. They were all horse playing, and I told them to stop. No, he wasn't. He was trying to yawn on me, talk junk, and I was yawning on him back, and that's not horse playing. I wasn't slapping him up. I wasn't doing none of that. Horse playing is when you jumping around. We wasn't doing none of that. We was just using our words. So that's a lie. So she's like, they were horse playing around, and I told her to stop, and she stepped on his shoelace intentionally and tried to trip him up. Y'all, just going. So I'm just looking at Miss Karen like, and I'm like, I told you that it was an accident. My mom like, Dante, be quiet. So she like, she was like, yeah, and that's what happened. My mom like, no. I know for a fact that you didn't make my daughter get down on her knees and tie his shoe. The lady was just like, well, yeah, I just thought that she should tie his shoe because she stepped on it intentionally and she was trying to make him trip. And I'm like, why would my daughter step on his shoelace intentionally when she told you that it was an accident? She told you it was a mistake and it was simply that, and he could have tied his own shoe. Y'all. So they just going back and forth to the point where one of the principals had to come along and, you know, because they was cool with my mama. My mama used to work like in the school district back in the day. So they was cool with her. So they pulled her to the side or whatever. She stopped talking to Miss Karen because she wasn't making no sense. Why are you making me tie somebody's shoe? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, and that's low key, like, is like, how can you do that? Like, that's not okay. And my mama said the same thing that I just mentioned to y'all. If it was me, I would have to tie my own shoe. Like, who do you think you are to make my daughter get down on her knees and tie somebody's shoe? So my mama made a complaint or whatever to the people, and I just had to deal with that lady until I couldn't deal with her no more. And it was a lot of things that went into her, and I just didn't like Miss Karen because she was really a Karen. And at the end of the day, my mama, like, you know, set her straight, like, and she apologized or whatever, and she was just like, well, I just felt like that was the right thing for her to do. I didn't mean it that way or whatever, and I was just like trying to end it, like, and I'm just looking at her like, girl, you is a lie. You sit up in here and watch me all day. You should know what I'm doing. You watch me all day long waiting for me to do something so you could call my mama, so you could text her. But now she didn't tell her, she didn't tell my mama nothing after that day because she already know how my mom was giving up. She already know how she was giving up. She already know she was going to believe what I said first. And she already knew it was nothing she could tell her. Because, girl, first of all, you're lying. And then now it's multiple times that you done got in contact with her and it's been BS. So, no, you can't write her no letter. No, you can't tell her I did nothing because now she's not going to believe you. Because now you did too much. But, yeah, y'all, that's the end of that video about a Karen that made me get down on my knees. Girl. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all get me to 100 subscribers. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. Hit that notification bell every time I post a new video so y'all can be right there tuning in. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.